everybody, it's Mike Young, lifestyle nutritionist with aPlantBasedDiet.org. Welcome to chapter 148 of my book, Live to 150. And I think you know it's only going to be 150 chapters, so we're almost there. Now, this chapter is entitled, Does This Book Cover Everything? And the quick answer to that is no. I would love for it to cover everything, all right? And it covers most things. Like we talked about here in the book, the 80-20 principle, how 80% of the results are given by 20% of what you do. I believe that's the food, which is chapter 42. And I also believe that we're going to cover 80% here. The text in this book, which is maybe 20% of, I don't know, the important knowledge that you've taken in your life, is going to cover 80% of your health. The other part of it, though, I don't know. In fact, I probably don't even know how to advise you on at this point in time in 2022, because we're always learning, right? That's one of the key things I've talked about in this book. You got to keep learning. You got to keep an open mind. And who knows what we're going to discover as time goes on. I mean, I couldn't have recorded this book 20 years ago. The knowledge just wasn't there, okay? And no one would have accepted it or even wanted to look at it, because they would have felt that, I don't know, it was just totally something that's just made up gibberish. And it is my experience, but as you've been able to tell from reading this book, it's actually true. And I wish that everyone knew this. That's the purpose of this book, is to get it out, get all the knowledge out to everyone, get them to question the existing systems that are out there, right? The healthcare system, or as I call it, the sick care system, the disease management system, the you can even say it's an annuity system for the people that are involved, okay? They don't promote healing. They don't claim healing. Not to say that I'm claiming any healing here, but you know what? I think your body will heal itself if you live your life right. That's what I think. And I think most of that is controlled by the food. That's why I'm talking about the food. That's why I'm a lifestyle nutritionist. That's why I'm not a dietitian. I'm not working within the system, because folks in those paradigms are not trained in these manners. Maybe one day this knowledge will become ubiquitous, but right now I have to work outside the system. It's the only way to accurately and honestly and directly convey these truths to you that I know of. Let me know if you know anything different. Please let me know in the comments. Maybe things have changed. Maybe it's 10 years later and there's something new out there. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, everything is not in this book. Not only is everything not in this book, even if you were to digest, okay, all the knowledge that's in this book, it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to put it to practical use, which is why I have a nutrition coaching business. I am a lifestyle nutritionist. Contact me, 240-205-0417. That's my mobile number. Just text me, okay? Tell me you saw this in the book. Let's connect. Of course, I do have a charge a nominal fee for the service, but it's well worth it, because we just live in an age where almost the entire society is against this. And I'm not saying you're going to need this service. I'm saying it's there if you do. There are some people, look, I got to where I am from sheer willpower, okay? Nobody has led me along this path. I've had to discover it for myself, and I've had to keep going in the face of adversity all along. Another reason why not everything's contained in this book. I didn't tell you my entire story. There's so many little details and facets that you don't know about. You may never know about. You don't need to know about necessarily. Maybe something you do. Maybe if you work with me, you'll find out. But either way, it's personal for each and every one of us. So there's no way that any book or any resource could ever tell you that they're going to give you everything that you need to know. Hopefully I've given you enough so that it sparked your curiosity or motivated you in a way that you haven't been motivated before, because motivation really is the key. Motivation is the key to just about to doing anything. I don't care how badly you want something, if you don't have the right motivation, which is usually grounded in knowledge and truth, and just something that's constantly pushing you forward, then you're not going to ever accomplish anything. And there are different ways to get that motivation. And actually, in the next chapter, I'm going to talk about a way that is new that you may not know about. So stay tuned to the next chapter. But for now, please let me know your own experiences. Please let me know some things that maybe I left out in the book. Please let me know some questions that maybe the book has not answered for you. And of course, we're constantly putting out videos on our YouTube channel at aPlantBasedDiet.org, that nonprofit. Denise and I have started up a new series where we are doing our review and comment on the plant-based news, which is all of the stuff that's coming out about your health and how it relates to the plant-based lifestyle, and of course, longevity, and this book. because everything kind of loops back around. It's like a big complete circle. All of this makes sense, and it's ongoing. It's not going to end. It's not like you just know it. You've got to continue it. This right now, at least in 2022, you're in such a minority. If you're following this stuff, you're in such a minority. There's a great chance that you're not going to succeed. Just like in the last chapter, I talked about ex-vegans, okay? And people who are getting to be vegan aren't necessarily even doing this for health, but sometimes their health takes such a downturn that they have to quit the lifestyle because they're doing it wrong. And anybody can kind of, get off into a certain group of habits that are not quite right, and then things end up going very, very wrong, actually. And that would require someone helping you out, friends, communities, coaches, things like that. So anyway, let me know all the stuff down below. Of course, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, okay, if you got any kind of value out of this. And of course, share this video to all your friends, colleagues, family, anybody, or other chapters that are important. Like I said, 42 is the one with we talk about the food. But of course, subscribe to the channel too. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. We talk about all kinds of things. Hopefully it's reinforcing for you as well to see new content on a regular basis from our YouTube channel, because this book is almost done, but we will continually have more and more content coming at you in this YouTube channel. So I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.